it?
I'll call a doctor. Quick! My face, it's burnt!
Turn the handle and push hard. Why, Inspector Hackett.
Hello, Val.
Well, you're quite a stranger.
Not through choice, my dear, I promise you that. Is the great man in?
If you're referring to my employer, Mr. Quentin Barnaby, afraid the answer's no.
But I must get hold of him, it's important.
Have you tried his flat?
I did at 8:30, no reply.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll turn up.
Can I go into the office? If I remember rightly, there's a nice, comfortable couch in there.
Help yourself.
To be honest, the old tummy's playing me up again.
Oh, I thought you'd got over that.
I would if only I could stick to my diet. But I ask you, how can a man of my size survive on steamed fish and lukewarm milk?
Well, go on then and make yourself at home. And there's a cigarette in the desk if you want it.
Thanks.
Morning, Val.
Thank you.
Oh, here's my report on the Benson fire.
Oh, thanks.
All this talk about sabotage. One of the charwomen hung a duster on an overheated steam pipe. If only people would realize that some steam pipes can be as dangerous as a lighted match. Well, now, Miss Crane, what's on the agenda this morning?
Hackett.
Hackett?
Hackett. Inspector.
Robbie?
Mm-hmm. Stomach and all. He's taking a rest cure next door.
Okay. Oh, let's have a cuppa when you have a moment, eh, Val?
Rightio.
Well, that's a very inelegant position for a police inspector.
And what happened to you? I rang your flat at 8:30.
Did you? Good job I was out. I understand the GPO object to vile language.
And I understand a certain ministry pay you a retainer to be available if and when your services are required.
Now, Robbie, you don't begrudge me a few shekels of the taxpayers' money.
Heaven forbid.
It's just as well. Those cigarettes you're smoking are off my expense account.
Good.
And if you don't mind, the place for the ash is in the ashtray. Hardly a good advert if I go up and smoke.
Yes, I see your point.
Well, as you've kept your hat on, I presume this isn't a social call.
No, strictly official. You may have read about that little farrago out in Hampstead last night.
No, I rarely delve beyond the headlines.
Well, our fourth secretary at the American Embassy got back home around 2 a.m, let himself in, went to light a cigarette, and woof!
And what exactly does woof mean?
A flash, a mild explosion. The hall was full of petrol.
Charming. Was he badly injured?
Bad enough. His face will need a spot of plastic surgery. He's over at the Medway Clinic.
Well, go on, let's hear the rest.
Well, the place was empty. Maid was off for the weekend. No signs of a forced entry. Nothing missing. It looks as though the petrol came through the letterbox.
A fire razor?
It's possible, I suppose, but with a diplomat involved, the ministry suspect intimidation. They want the cause of the explosion investigated. And who better than Barnaby?
But you've told me the cause, petrol.
Oh, yes, but you know what they're like at the ministry. They'd hate anyone to suggest they've been lax. Send them a tight report. That should satisfy them.
Well, all right. It never does to bite the hand that feeds. What's the address?
1 Ludlow Drive, Hampstead.
1 Ludlow Drive.
Now, give me time and I'll tell Mrs. Ansell to expect you.
Hello. You must be Mr. Barnaby.
Yes.
I'm Mrs. Ansell. Won't you come in?
Oh, thank you.
My husband's in hospital.
Yes, I've heard. How is he?
More cheerful than I expected, though I must say it was pretty upsetting at the time. Oh, I'm afraid the hole's still in something of a mess.
But nothing's been touched.
No.
What actually happened, Mrs. Ansell?
I'm still not quite sure. My husband could tell you more about that.
Those cigarettes there on the floor, are they his?
Yes. And that lighter.
I see. What about that match?
What match?
Oh, there, between the carpet and the skirting. There's another one over here, too. Stuck to the felt.
Oh. They're such a mess. I never saw those. Book matches, aren't they?
Yes. Do they belong to either you or your husband?
No, not to my knowledge. We rarely use matches. We're all electric here.
I see. I'd like a small piece of this carpet for examination, if I may.
Help yourself. It's ruined anyway. Do you want a pair of scissors?
No, it's all right. I have a knife, thank you. There we are. Now, I'd just like to take a look outside the front door.
Outside?
Yes, by the porch. I see this tile step slopes away from the house.
To save the rain coming in, I suppose?
Now, if I can just find an old envelope. Yeah, there we are. Yes, I'd just like to take a small sample of soil by the step. Oh, don't worry, I shan't disturb your plants.
Now, I expect you'd like to wash after that.
Yes, thanks, I would. Then I'm going across to the clinic to see your husband.
Oh, don't bother with that chair, Mr. Barnaby. Squat on the end of the bed.
Oh, thanks.
Help yourself to a cigarette.
No, not for me, thanks, Mr. Ensign.
I must look quite a sight covered in these bandages.
Well, you were lucky to have got off so lightly. Petrol vapor can be pretty damaging.
But why pick on me? If I had any enemies, I left them all back in the States. I have nothing but friends here.
Naturally. I'm surprised you didn't smell the petrol as you let yourself in.
Well, I did, and I didn't. I was tired, and I more or less flicked my lighter as I opened the door.
Oh, one last thing. These used matches. Have a look at them. Are they yours?
No, not mine. Where'd you get them?
Oh, they were in the hall.
I wonder if they came through the letterbox with the gasoline.
Possibly.
Say, Mr. Barnaby, do you play gin rummy by any chance?
Oh, excuse me.
Come in, nurse.
There's an Inspector Hackett asking for Mr. Barnaby.
Oh, this is your man.
Oh, thanks, sir. I'll be right out, nurse.
Hey, I asked you if you played gin rummy.
I do, but never in working hours. Excuse me a moment, will you?
All right, Q, you can forget that report. Back to your office. It is a fire raiser.
What?
A couple of nights back, petrol was poured through a letterbox at number 23 Merrifield Road. That's in the next division. The local police were handling it themselves, but when the news got out about Ansel, they thought there might be some connection and got on to us.
How far is that from the Ansel's house?
About half a mile.
Did they find any other evidence?
2 or 3 matches.
Ah.
I have them here in an envelope. They sent them along with the report.
Well, let's have a look at them, may I?
Yes, here. Ordinary wax type from a book.
Ordinary they may be, but I think there's something a little extraordinary about this, Robbie.
Oh?
Well, I may be barking up the wrong tree, but... What was that address again?
23 Merrifield Road, NW3.
Won't you take a seat, Mr. Barnaby?
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Knight. Now, Mrs. Knight, about the matter you reported to the police. Tell me, did you see anyone?
No, it was past 11 when I got back from my bridge party. But it was obviously ruffians of some sort. Who else would pour petrol through a letterbox?
But no one had broken in. There was nothing missing.
No, everything seemed quite normal till I opened the front door. Then the smell of petrol was overpowering.
Yes. Was there any liquid on the floor?
Some, and there was a large stain on the hall rug.
Oh. Where's the rug now?
In the hall cupboard. Frankly, I doubt if it'll clean.
Do you think I might borrow it?
Oh, I don't see why not. Oh, by the way, I also found some matches, but the police took them.
Yes, I know. Now, there's just one other thing I want before I go.
Yes?
That's a handful of soil from that flower bed by the porch. Sorry to have kept you, Robbie. I was up in the laboratory with Alec. He's working on those samples now.
Oh, you should have let our chaps handle them. I'm sure you've got better things to do than chase a fire raiser, eh?
But this is no ordinary fire raiser.
No?
No, sir, not by a long chalk. In fact, the more I think about it, the more it intrigues me.
All right, Q, let's have the cards on the table.
Well, it's not cards, Robbie. Matches.
Matches?
Yeah. Let's get them out, shall we? There we are. Now, a couple from the Ansel's house and 3 from Mrs. Knight's. Now, Robbie, first things first. Our fire raiser uses a book of matches instead of a box. And if you look at all these matches, you'll see they're almost burnt right down.
Yeah.
Now, if they'd been thrown through the letterbox alight, the petrol would have caught fire and the house would have gone up in smoke.
Yes, I see what you mean.
As strange as it may seem, I'd say these matches were struck, blown out, and then thrown through the letterbox.
What?
In other words, our fire raiser didn't want to start a fire.
A reluctant fire raiser. That's a bit crazy, isn't it?
Well, I can't fathom it either, but I intend to stay with it until I do. Yes, who is it? Come in. Oh, Alec, come in. I believe you two know each other.
Yes, I've met your backroom boy. How are you, Alec?
Well, thank you, sir.
How'd you get on, Alec?
I extracted some petrol from both the carpet and the rug. I checked the boiling range, flash point, and refractive index. The same brand was used in both cases.
Which brand was it?
Top grade XG.
Oh, that won't help much. Almost every other garage sells that brand.
And there was similar petrol in both samples of soil.
Soil? What soil?
Simple enough, Robbie. It isn't all that easy to pour petrol through a letterbox. Some of it's bound to get spilt. And if it runs down the porch, it'll collect by the edge of the flower bed.
Yeah, I'm out of my depth with you chaps.
Any luck with the matches, Alec?
Book type, wax impregnated, pretty common. But I'd say they're all from a similar book.
What are you, clairvoyant?
No, Inspector. Well, although the matches were charred, there was obviously some printing on them. By chemical means, I've managed to distinguish the last two letters. They're DA.
D.A.?
Yes, it doesn't fit any of our manufacturers. They're probably from a bar or club of some sort. Val's checking on them now.
Name of a club ending in D.A. No? I'm blowed if I can think of any.
Well, let's see if Val's had any luck. How are we doing, Val?
Not too badly. There are 3 clubs ending in the letters DA. The Lagonda, the Panda, and the Vino Pravda.
Good grief, they've got about 10,000 members between them. It'll take a fair time to sift through that little lot.
But you could check the addresses. See who lives in the Hampstead area.
I've also been checking up in the garages. I haven't got a complete list yet, but there's one selling XG brand at Kennelly's Corner.
Kennelly's Corner? Mm-hmm. Well, just pass me that street directory, would you like? See, Kelton Avenue, Kemsley Place. Here we are, Kennelly's Corner. Wow, isn't that a coincidence? That's halfway between the Ansells and Mrs. Knight's.
Quentin Barnaby's office?
Hello, Val. Q here. Look, I've tried the garage at Kennelly's Corner and all the others in the area, but no luck, I'm afraid.
Well, if it wasn't sold by the can, your reluctant fire raiser must have siphoned the petrol out of a car. Or perhaps it's just a child of some dreary practical joker.
Well, you could be right. As you say, it's easy enough to siphon petrol out of a tank, and I suppose the matches could have been picked up anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I suppose I'd better repress my curiosity, eh? I'll see you first thing in the morning at the office. Yes, hello.
Q?
Huh? Who's that?
It's Robbie, man.
Robbie? Hey, do you know what time it is?
Do I? Don't think I'm lying in bed. There's a fire broken out within a stone's throw of the Ansel's place at Kenton Road. Looks as though our fire raiser's been at it again.
Yeah, but not so reluctant by the sound of it, eh?
It's the same one, all right. Look, I can't explain on the phone. How soon can you get here?
Well, if I come as I am, in 10 minutes. But, in the interest of propriety, I'd better say 15, huh?
Q, over here.
Oh, Robbie, quite a blaze, eh?
Yes. Oh, this is the divisional fire officer. He's in charge here.
How do you do? I don't envy you.
No, there won't be much to salvage here.
Who called the brigade, Robbie?
The owner, Mr. Lorimer. But I expect you'd prefer to hear the story from the horse's mouth. He's over by the police car. Or was. Good Lord.
What's up?
That's him heading towards the house.
Damn fool, he can't do anything now.
Lorimer! Come back here! Blasted idiot, he's gone in the front door.
All right, Robbie, leave this to me. Mr. Lorimer! Mr. Lorimer! Now don't go up in there!
But my things!
Use your head, man. It's like an inferno upstairs. Now come on out of here, quick!
I'll lose everything. I've got some fine
Now
pieces.
forget them, will you? You can't do anything now. Come on,
They're
out!
of great value.
For heaven's sakes, will you get out of here?
No!
Roof will be in any second. Now stop arguing and get
I'm
out that
not
door.
leaving without my things.
Do you hear me? Look, Roof, a quick man. Boatswain. You all right?
Yes, I think so.
Come on over to my car. Sit down. Now, I can just stick this light on. It won't worry you if I take a few notes, will it?
No, do.
Oh, now, look, don't worry about me. Just chat away quite informally. I'll butt in if need be.
I suppose I got back here around 10 to 1. I garaged the car and then went to let myself in. As I approached the door, I thought I saw a light in the hall. I was sure I'd switched it off.
The house was
before
empty?
I went out. But yes, I live alone. My wife and I are separated. Well, as I was saying, I was a trifle puzzled. I opened the letterbox and peered through. The hall carpet and part of the stairs were alight, and there was a strong smell of petrol. Well, I was in a bit of a panic. So I ran down to Penworth Road. I dialed 999 and called the brigade. Then I rang the police.
How long would you say that took you, all told?
I suppose from the time I garaged the car to 10, 15 minutes. The brigade got here pretty quickly, but there wasn't much they could do.
Now, you say you smelt petrol.
Oh, yes. It was quite definite. I'd say the hall was saturated.
I see. Well, I think that's all I need for the moment. Mr. Lorimer, have you anywhere to stay tonight?
Well, I've got one or two friends, but I suppose I ought to go to a hotel.
Well, either way, perhaps you'd leave your address with one of the police officers. I shan't be leaving for some time. I want to inspect the debris once the fire's out. Morning, Val.
Good or bad?
I'll leave you to guess.
I don't have to. Hackett's been on. I hear you had a busy night. He wants you to call him back.
Is he now? Well, I'd get him. I'll take it in my office.
Oh, I put a Mr. Lorimer in there.
Lorimer?
Yes, he's the man whose house...
I know who he is. Yeah. You'd better leave Hackett for a moment. Oh, and you might drop these samples into Alec. They're from the Lorimer's house.
Right here.
Ask him to check for petrol and get him to verify its XG, huh?
All right, Q.
I see you're an early riser, Mr. Lorimer.
Am I intruding?
No, not at all.
But I suppose I ought to apologize for barging in like this. It's very simple, really. In all the excitement last night, I got rather confused.
Naturally, that often happens.
Yes, but I would hate you to think I was withholding important information.
Look, do sit down, Mr. Lorimer.
Oh, yes, thank you. You may remember my telling you that I peered through the letterbox.
Yes.
Well, the carpet was alight, but I distinctly saw a candle on the floor, lying on its side.
I see. A whole candle or just an odd piece?
Oh, a whole candle, about 8 or 9 inches in length. It must have been thrown through the letterbox, too.
I suppose you know you're the third victim.
No, this is news to me. But if I'm to tell you the truth, I'm somewhat relieved by what you've told me.
Relieved?
Yes. Please, I would hate you to misunderstand me, but you see, my wife and I parted on rather bad terms, and we've had some violent disagreements. For one brief moment, I imagined that perhaps she... I'm sure you understand.
Of course.
Still, from what you've told me, it's obviously a maniac of some sort, don't you think?
Possibly. Oh, just for the record, tell me, who did the property belong to, you or your wife?
It's in both our names. As a matter of fact, when we separated, she wanted me to move out. She had the idea of converting the place into flats. They fetch very big rents in that area. I wouldn't agree, and there has been a lot of bad feeling.
Does she know about the fire?
Oh, yes, I rang her earlier on.
How did she take it?
She sounded very upset, genuinely so.
Oh, excuse me. Yes?
Sorry to interrupt, Q, but the inspector's on the line. Can you take it?
Yes, Val, put him through, will you? Go ahead, Robbie.
Hello, Q. Got some news for you.
Yes?
Those matches we found, I've been through the lists of club members. By some strange coincidence, a Mrs. J. Lorimer is a member of the Vino Pravda.
Wow, that is interesting.
Yes, isn't it just? Mind you, I haven't checked on her yet. She's at flat 4 Crispin Court, Maida Vale.
Well, don't bother. I'll handle that. Thanks for calling, Robbie. I'll be in touch. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I suppose I ought to be on my way. I'm due at the insurance company in 15 minutes.
Oh, before you go, Mr. Lorimer, do you happen to know your wife's address? As part owner of the property, I may have to talk to her.
Yes, of course. It's flat 4, Flat 4, Crispin Court, Maida Vale.
Mrs. Lorimer,
Yes?
my name's Barnaby. I'm looking into the fire at Kenton Road. May I talk to you?
Yes, of course. Come in.
Thank you.
My husband rang me this morning at some ungodly hour. Trust him. Well, I must say it did take my breath away, though I suppose I ought to be thankful we're covered by insurance.
It wasn't an accident. You know that, don't you?
Vaguely. I suppose you'll want to know where I was last night and who I was with.
Well, that's right. Can you oblige?
In part. I was here.
Alone?
Well, in some circles that's less incriminating. Yes, I was alone.
All evening?
Yes?
I see. Have you a key to the house in Kenton Road?
Yes, too. So's my husband. As you've gathered, we're living apart.
Yes, he mentioned something about a disagreement.
He would. I thought he ought to move out. You see, I had it in mind to convert. I prefer income to capital. Now I'll be stuck with the capital.
Well, 5,000 apiece is hardly to be sniffed at.
Oh, you won't buy me another property in that area. You mind if I smoke?
No, go ahead. No, not for me, thanks. That's a very colourful book of matches you've got there.
From a club I belong to, the Vino Pravda. Nice place. I've been a member for years.
I hear you've been looking for me, Alec.
Oh, yes, these samples from the Lorimer's place. There's petrol in the debris, XG, but there's nothing in the soil from the flower bed.
Really? That's strange.
Not a trace of anything volatile.
You certain? Well, that's a damn silly thing to ask. Of course you are. Look, Alec, grab your coat and get a spade and a sieve from the store. We're going back to Kenton Road.
Well, that covers all the metal windows, Q.
What about the locks?
Well, those too. They were all bolted at the time of the fire. No one could have broken in. Oh, and there's that letterbox container. It's distorted, but intact. There's the little door you open up.
What was the height of the front door?
From the frame, 6'6".
Right. All right, let's get rid of this debris in the hall. But watch it, the structure's pretty dangerous. I'll start at this end of the hall, and you take the other.
What are we looking for?
A wick. A candle wick about 8 or 9 inches in length.
I've got it, Q. I think I've got it.
Huh? Here, let's have a look. Yeah, that's it, all right. Good lad.
It's charred but intact.
Well, go easy with it. Into an envelope and mark it Exhibit 1.
The girl at reception said 113, didn't she?
This looks like it.
It's a smart hotel. I wish I could run to it.
Mr. Barnaby?
Oh, good evening, Mr. Lorimer. I believe you've met Inspector Hackett.
Yes, at the farm.
Do you mind if we come in? This won't take long. It's just a confirmation of your statement, that's all.
Very well.
Now, you told me that when you got back to the house, the hall was alight. You peered through the letterbox and saw a candle about 8 inches in length.
That's correct. Yes, it must have been dropped through the box.
I'm afraid not.
What?
A candle of that length would have stayed in the letter container. It couldn't possibly have dropped out.
Well, perhaps I made a mistake. Maybe it was smaller.
No. Here's the wick. You see, it doesn't burn away when a candle's lying on its side.
Are you suggesting I lied to you?
Yes, I am, Mr. Lorimer.
What?
Even if the candle had fallen out of the container, it would have been at the foot of the door. You couldn't have seen it by looking through the letterbox.
What do you mean?
Mr. Lorimer, I'm of the opinion that you set fire to that house yourself. Your wife refused to sell the house because she wanted to convert. You preferred the capital. So the only way was to split the insurance. It was you who started the fire-raising scare, so you'd look like another victim. You even tried to incriminate your wife by using an old book of her matches, didn't you?
Yes, but I didn't set the other place alight.
A man almost lost his life when he lit a cigarette.
I know, but I didn't mean to...
Now, don't plead with me, Mr. Lorimer. I'm afraid the inspector takes over from here.
That was Robert Beatty as Q Barnaby and Gudrun Ure as Val in The Reluctant Fire Raiser, written by Philip Levene and produced for the BBC by Martin C. Webster. The BBC presents Destination Fire. Chance in a Million. A story by Philip Levene with Robert Beatty as Q Barnaby, fire investigator.
Joe?
Sorry I'm late, Madge.
Oh, you are the limit. Those chops will be as dry as a bone. I know. A load came into the scrapyard just as you were going.
No, as a matter of fact, I dropped by your mother's.
Oh. Did you?
Not a bean. Not a solitary bean.
Does that surprise you?
Do you know how much they paid out? 6,000 quid.
No.
The dividends in the paper. 6,000 quid for a farthing. Never give it credence, would you? First time on, picks out the teams with a pin and hits a top dividend. Oh, it's a chance in a ruddy million.
Well, it might be your turn next week.
It's not as though I'm asking her for anything. It's a loan, that's all. All Harry wants is 1,500 quid. And instead of lugging scrap around for 15 quid a week, I'm a partner. The scrap game's on the up and up. It's the opportunity of a lifetime.
Did you tell her that?
I talked myself hoarse, but she won't part with a sou, the selfish old...
Oh.
Honestly, you'd think I was a complete stranger. You're her daughter. Doesn't she care about you?
Now, come on, tuck into this, but don't blame me if it's cold.
Sorry, love. I shouldn't be taking it out on you. Only
Listen, I'll tell you what. You have lunch out tomorrow, and when I've done my shopping, I'll nip round to the bungalow and talk to her.
I don't want you bowing and scraping.
Oh, what's a little pride, anyway?
All right, love. Oh, get me a couple of batteries for me bike, would you? I keep forgetting.
All right. There are a few things I need. Scourers, flour, soap powder. Oh, and some turps. Now, cheer up, Joe. I might be able to persuade her. You never know.
I'm sorry, Madge. I just can't spare 1,500.
Oh, but Mum, with all
time
that...
I've paid off the mortgage, had the decorators in and bought a few things, well, I'll have got through best part of it.
Do you have to pay off the mortgage right away?
Well, interest rates are getting higher and higher. It'll be a weight off me mind.
But it's such an opportunity for Joe.
Well, you knew he hadn't a trade when you married him. Now, if you'd have listened to me...
Oh, don't let's start that again.
Well...
It was nothing to do with Joe. You just hated losing an unpaid servant, that's all.
That's a nice thing to say. Oh, now you brought on one of me headaches. Pass me one of me pills off the dresser.
You can manage. Get 'em yourself.
Madge, come back here. Look, I'm sorry, Madge. Madge, you've left your shopping behind.
What's up, Joe? You all right? You're looking pretty groggy.
That was my wife on the blower, Harry. It's her mother. Died in a fire down at her bungalow.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, go on, you buzz off then.
Oh, thanks, Harry.
Uh-oh, Joe.
Yeah?
You still going to be able to find that cash for the partnership?
Sure, you go ahead, like I said. I'll have that 1,500, don't you worry.
Mr. Barnaby's here, Inspector.
Bring him through, would you, Sergeant?
This way, Mr. Barnaby.
Well, thank you, Sergeant.
Hello, Q. I feel a bit guilty dragging you down here.
Well, I must earn that retainer. And while I'm about it, mind if I help myself to one of your cigarettes?
Oh, do. They're supplied by the Ministry.
I thought so. Dearest brand. Aren't you joining me?
I've got to go easy. Tummy, you know.
Well, let's have the gory details.
Oh, yes. Well, let's see. A fire in the suburbs yesterday afternoon, bungalow at Wanstead. An elderly widow, Mrs. Foster, died in the fire. Wood structure. The brigade couldn't get near the place. Completely gutted.
Mrs. Foster live alone?
Yeah.
Invalid?
No.
Then why didn't she get out when the fire started?
Having an afternoon nap. The autopsy report mentions barbiturate. She'd taken a couple of pills by the look of it.
Were they prescribed?
Oh, yes. Checked with her GP.
Have you got the brigade's report?
Yes, here. As you can see, origin unknown. No coal or gas fires, and no electrical faults as far as they could tell. However, Mrs. Foster was a pretty heavy smoker. It's possible she might have dropped off with a cigarette in her hand.
She wouldn't be the first. Smoking in bed's about the most dangerous habit I know.
Yes, but I wish I was sure it happened in this case.
Why the doubts?
No ashtray.
No ashtray?
In the bedroom. Most smokers have one by them.
If she didn't, maybe that's the cause of your fire.
Habits die hard, and this woman was fussy and meticulous, and, well, there is one other thing.
I thought there might be.
It so happens that Mrs. Foster hit the jackpot last weekend.
Did she?
Nothing spectacular, around 6,000. There's only one daughter, married, lives a few minutes away.
Oh, you policemen have suspicious minds.
Well, put me out of my misery, there's a good chap. If you can tear yourself away from that lush office of yours and that charming secretary, I'd like your report as soon as possible.
There's no doubt we're at the right place.
It's lucky the fire didn't spread.
Come on, let's go. Well, Robbie gave me a ground plan. Here we are. Yes, it's going to spread out. I think I've got the layout. Bedroom's along here. Where it used to be. Good thing you brought your flat shoes.
I'd hardly wear my stilettos, would I?
Well, I can tell you one thing, Val. The fire didn't start by the bed or at ground level. The boards are barely charred. Now, that glistening on the door frame. Well, that's typical of rapid, intense heat, which must have swept in from what was obviously the hallway.
You think it started in the hall?
No, there's a greater depth of charring over here.
What room's this?
You don't usually have a sink in the lounge, do you? Kitchen.
I suppose I ought to have known by the stone floor.
That's right, dear. No open fire, no boiler. The wiring looks pretty modern, too. And if a cigarette had set the table alight, it had burnt itself out on the stone floor.
You can make anything of this mess puzzles me.
I can see where it started, all right.
Where?
By this door from the kitchen to the hall. But how? That's the problem.
Something inflammable?
I can't smell anything. All the same, I'll take a piece back for Alec to look at.
Hugh? What's this on the floor here?
Coming?
Looks like fine black spaghetti.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Ooh, it's sticky. Touch of colouring in it.
Red and cream.
Yes. What is it?
Haven't a clue. I think I'll just pop some in an envelope. There we are. Now look, Val. I want you to pick up a taxi and get these samples back to Alec.
Rightio.
I'm going to call on Mrs. Foster's daughter.
Excuse the state of the flat, won't you, Mr. Barnaby?
Of course. I'm sorry to call on you this time, Mrs. Selby. I know how you must be feeling, but it is necessary.
I've already spoken to the police.
Yes, I know that.
I can't tell you anything more than I've told them.
All right, if I leave my briefcase here.
Oh, yes, I'll shift those books.
Oh. I see we have similar tastes.
They're due back at the library tomorrow, I mustn't forget.
Never do to run up a fine, would it?
No.
No, I suppose you've no idea how the fire could have started.
The fireman thought a cigarette.
Yes?
But Mum was so careful. If Joe, my husband, dropped a bit of ash, there was ructions. I can't believe she'd leave a cigarette lying about.
You were with her a few hours before the fire, weren't you?
Yes.
Forgive me, I know this is painful for you.
No, that's all right. Fact is, I left in a bit of a huff. She'd had a win on the pools, I expect you've heard.
Yes, I did.
Well, Joe needed a loan, but she said no.
What time did you leave the bungalow, Mrs. Selby?
About 1:45. I was upset, so I took myself to the pictures. The Royal. Programme finished about 4:30, and then I remembered I'd left my shopping at the bungalow, so I went back. It was awful. Fire engines, an ambulance, and then I had to identify her.
Yes, I understand. Did your mother use electric fires?
Yes. Oh, not at this time of the year.
There's no paraffin stored on the premises or anything inflammable?
Not as far as I know, unless Joe had something in the garage.
What, for instance?
Well, Mum let him use it as a workshop. He does a bit of carpentry and there's no room here.
He has a key to the garage, has he?
Yes.
There was a side door from the garage into the kitchen, wasn't there?
Yes.
Was it kept locked?
No, Mum used to keep her brooms and a mop in there.
I see. What furniture was there in the kitchen?
Not much. A few cupboards, table and a couple of stools.
Mm-hmm. Now, the door leading to the hall, was there anything kept behind it or attached to it?
Oh, a coat hook with a couple of aprons, that's all. Why'd you ask?
Well, I'm pretty sure the fire started in the kitchen.
In the kitchen? I don't see how.
Well, neither do I at the moment. By the way, where does your husband work?
My husband?
I'd just like a word with him.
But he wasn't at the bungalow
No, but
yesterday.
I just want to check on the contents of the garage. Did he keep any thinners there, do you know?
Thinners?
Yeah, you know, for cleaning paintbrushes.
Oh, I can't tell you.
Well, do you think I could have the address now?
Newton's Scrapyard, Station Road.
What next, Harry?
That is steel girders. I want them over the other side. One at a time, they're a hell of a weight.
Okay, here goes.
That's got it, Joe. Take her up. Now, round.
Excuse me.
1 minute, John, will you? Round further, Joe. There, look up. Out the way, quick, for God's sake.
Oh, yeah, mate, you okay?
Only just.
The girder slipped out the grab. Sure you're all right?
Yes, I'm fine. It just grazed me a bit. You, Mr. Selby?
No, here he is now. He was up on the grab.
Everything all right?
No, don't worry. There's no harm done.
This gent's for you, Joe.
My name's Barnaby, Mr. Selby. I'm looking into the fire at Denton Road.
Oh, yes. Let's go into the hut, shall we? It's quieter in there.
Thanks.
Not much I can tell you. Last time I was round there was the evening before. Have you seen my wife?
Yes, I have.
I suppose she told you that I used the garage.
She did mention it.
I kept nothing inflammable in there.
No?
Well, there were a few tins of paint, but I'd run out of thinners.
I see. Well, thank you, Mr. Selby. That's really all I wanted to know.
Welcome back. There's a cup in the pot if you want one.
Oh, good. Dish it up, will you, Val?
All right.
Oh, did you deliver those samples to Alec?
Yes, he's working on them now.
Good. Yes? Oh, Alec.
All right if I come in?
Ever more welcome. How'd you get on with those samples? Strike oil?
No, turpentine.
Turpentine?
From that kitchen and hall door.
You sure it's terps?
Flashpoint 95. Also check the refractive index.
Was there much of it?
Oh, I won't say that, but it's certainly present.
What about that gummy stuff from the kitchen floor?
Oh, a mass of carbon and hydrocarbons.
Oh, now, come on. Can't you do better than that?
Well, at a rough guess, I'd say it was polythene.
Polythene?
Plastic, to the less informed.
But, any idea what it might be?
Who can tell? So many things made of plastic today. I could give you a list that long. Oh, but there is one other thing that might be of interest.
The smallest crumb would be gratefully received.
Well, both in that stuff on the floor and the sample from the door were some fragments of glass.
Glass?
Yes, I brought them down. Here, in this envelope. They're only minute. There. See?
This is glass, all right. Hang on to those, Alec.
Naturally. I'll give you my written report later.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, Val, telephone Robbie and say I'd like to see him.
Here or at the yard?
Well, here, if it's convenient.
You think it's arson?
Well, I can't say for the moment, but one thing I do know. When I was at the scrapyard, Selby told me about the contents of the garage before I even questioned him.
Well, perhaps he's got the second sight.
No, there's a much better reason. Mrs. Selby must have telephoned and briefed him.
Hello, Madge.
Oh, Joe, I thought you were going to ring me back.
Sorry, but I've been up to me eyes.
But did he come round and see you, that fire bloke?
Oh, yeah, nice chap. I don't know what you were worried about. He wasn't there more than a few minutes. All he asked me about was the garage.
Joe, somehow I don't think they believe it was an accident.
Don't be silly. What are you talking about? Of course it was an accident.
Then why'd they keep asking questions? First the fire brigade, then the police, now this bloke.
Routine. I don't know why you're worrying. Sausages. Just what I fancy. Aren't you having any?
I'm not hungry.
Pass me the salt, would you, love?
Oh, you are. Joe? Did he ask you about the key to the garage?
No.
Well, he asked me.
Did he?
And he wanted to know if the door to the kitchen was left open.
So?
Don't you see what he was getting at?
No.
Oh, it seems pretty obvious to me. He was checking to see if anyone could get into the bungalow.
What are you getting all het up about?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Joe. Don't you know how their minds work? Here we are, barely making ends meet, and Mum with her 6,000 quid.
Oh, for crying out loud, you've certainly got an imagination, haven't you? You think the police suspect...
Joe, did you have any thinners in the garage?
Oh, there might have been a drop. Oh, I see. You think they believe that I came in through the garage, helped myself to thinners, and set light to the kitchen?
How do you know it started there?
Where?
In the kitchen.
I don't. I was only joking.
Were you?
Oh, come on, snap out of it. Ah, I think I'll clean my bike after supper. Don't worry, I'll do it on the landing. Oh, by the way, did you pick up those batteries for me yesterday?
Yes, I did, but they were still...
Blimey, what am I thinking of? Of course, they were in your shopping basket.
What?
Must have gone up and smoked with the rest of the stuff. At the bungalow I'm talking about. Here, what's up, Madge? Are you feeling all right? You've gone as white as a sheet. Can I get you something?
No, I'll be all right. It's a bit warm in here. I think I'll take a stroll.
Shall I come with you?
No, Joe. I'd rather go by myself.
So my hunch was right, Q. The fire didn't start in the bedroom.
No, it was the kitchen, all right.
Now, let me make sure I've got the facts straight. Selby had access to the bungalow via the garage, and you found traces of turps on the kitchen door.
Yes, but what bothers me is why start a fire in a room with a stone floor and a few sticks of furniture? It doesn't make sense.
Well, if the old girl was lying down, she might have heard him if he'd gone out into the hall.
What about that stuff on the kitchen floor and those glass fragments?
Sounds to me as though he used some sort of device.
Made of polythene? Well, that's heat resistant. You couldn't set light to that if you tried.
But you'll agree Selby had a motive.
Well, that's in your province.
And I intend to move into it right away. Thanks for your help. And nicely timed, Val.
What?
Be seeing you, Q.
Okay, Robbie.
He's getting sprightly for his old age. There's a call for you, Q. Mrs. Selby.
Oh? Which phone?
Number 3.
Hello?
Mr. Barnaby?
Yes? Yes, Mrs. Selby.
I'm sorry, but I must...
Something wrong?
I'd like to talk to you.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, no, not over the phone.
What's it about? Hello? Hello? Mrs. Selby, you there? Funny.
Were you cut off?
No, she just hung up on me.
Oh, it's Mr. Barnaby, isn't it?
That's right. I'd almost given you up, Mr. Selby. I've been here on and off since about 7:30.
I'm sorry about that. I've been out for a drink.
Well, actually, it's Mrs. Selby I want to see.
Look, would you like to come in for a minute?
Thank you.
I'm afraid my wife's gone.
Gone? Gone where?
Don't ask me. I got back about 20 minutes ago. I thought she decided on an early night, to tell you the truth, but she wasn't in bed. And then I found the wardrobe was empty. She'd taken her case and left.
Why should she go off like that?
I wouldn't know. We haven't rowed or anything. She was a bit edgy when I came in. I thought she was still upset about her mother.
When did you last see her?
About 6. She said she was going for a stroll.
She telephoned my office about 6:10.
Did she?
She said it was important, and then she hung up on me.
That's odd.
I agree.
No, I mean her going out to phone. Why didn't she use this one? Oh, maybe that's her.
Mr. Selby?
Yes?
I'm Inspector Hackett.
I remember. Something happened to my wife.
Your wife?
Hello, Robbie.
Hugh! I didn't expect to see you.
Well, I had a call from Mrs. Selby, but she seems to have disappeared.
My business is with Mr. Selby.
What now?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Selby, but in your statement to me yesterday, you said that on the evening before the fire, your mother-in-law refused your request for a loan.
Yes, that's no secret.
She also said no to your wife when she called at lunchtime yesterday.
That's right.
Yet when your employer, Mr. Harry Newton, got back from his lunch yesterday, you agreed to a partnership and asked him to draw up the papers.
So?
So where were you going to get the £1,500? Or did you know it was coming to you anyway?
Well,
Seems a fair question, Mr. Selby.
Look, if you must know, my mother-in-law changed her mind.
Oh?
You see, I needed a few tools from the garage. I was going to overhaul my bike, so after lunch at the cafe, I popped round. While I was there, the old girl came in. I gathered she'd had a bust-up with Madge, but was sorry about it. She said she was going to clear the mortgage with her winnings, but I could use the deeds to get a loan from the bank.
But you told me you hadn't been near the bungalow.
Yes, I know.
So you lied about it.
Well, I didn't want Madge to know I'd been back. And what with the fire...
Before you go on, Mr. Selby, I must warn you that anything you say will be taken down and maybe used in evidence.
Evidence? For what? Here, you don't think I had anything to do with that fire?
Please, I'd advise you not to say anything further. We'll take your written statement at headquarters.
Yes, I'm expecting him any moment, Robbie. Well, I'll give him your message. Yes, don't worry. I shan't forget.
Was that the phone?
Yes, Robbie.
Oh.
They haven't charged Selby yet. The files are with the Director of Public Prosecutions. But if they do, they'll need you as a witness.
Yes, I guess they might.
Well, the evidence is pretty damning.
I know. Motive, opportunity...
And he lied about his visit.
True, but I still have the feeling there's something missing.
Well, only Mrs. Selby. Robbie thinks she's got cold feet and run away.
I can't believe that. She was genuinely upset when I saw her. I got the impression that she was quite an intelligent young woman. In fact, believe it or not, she was reading...
Reading what?
I wonder. That's an idea, anyway.
Well, I might agree if you'd let me share it.
Look, first grab that telephone directory and find the number of the Wanstead Public Library.
Library?
And I want you to check and see if a couple of books are still out in Mrs. Selby's name. Oh, that's the library, all right. Right over there on the right, see?
Is that the only way in?
Looks like it. All we can do is sit here and hope.
You really believe she'll turn up?
Well, all I know is that her books were due today, and she hasn't returned them. And I didn't see them in the flat last night.
But if she's in it with Selby, she's hardly likely to turn up here.
Agreed, but supposing she wasn't.
All right, let's wait. I dare say there are tougher ways of making a living. Still no sign of her?
Afraid not. How was the coffee?
Oh, it looked like coffee, smelled like coffee, tasted like, you going to grab one?
No, I think I'll just stay put, thank you.
I had no idea there were so many avid readers. Just look at them. I suppose you know it's almost 5:30.
Yes, and that's a hint if ever I heard one.
After all, she could hang on to the books for weeks.
I suppose you're right.
For all we know, she might have left London.
Aha! But she hasn't.
What?
That's her, in the green coat, going up the steps. Mrs. Selby!
Yes? Oh, Mr. Barnaby.
I believe you were anxious to talk to me, remember?
Yes,
Look, let's talk in the car, shall we? Well, that's Miss Crane in the back, my secretary.
Hello.
Hello.
I would still like to know why you telephoned me.
I've got nothing to say.
You know your husband may be arrested at any moment.
I told you I've nothing to say.
The police know he was at the bungalow on the day of the fire.
Oh, I see. In that case, I may as well tell you I knew that, too. That's why I rang you last night, to tell you. When it came to the point, I couldn't. But I had to get out of the flat.
But how did you know he had been at the bungalow?
When I went shopping, I bought some batteries. Then you remember I left my basket behind. Last night he mentioned he'd seen them, so I knew he'd been there.
Tell me, how many batteries did you buy?
2.
And your shopping basket? What was it made of?
Red and white plastic.
What else was in the basket?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, please, Mrs. Selby, this is very important. What else did you buy when you were out?
Well, flowers, some scourers.
Scour? Wire ones?
Yes. Soap powder, dusters, some terps.
Terps, good Lord. Val, have you got 4 pennies?
Yes, I think so.
Then out you go, call Robbie.
Yep.
Persuade him to be at my office in half an hour.
Where are you taking me?
Don't worry. You and I are going on a shopping tour.
And about time, Q. I've been waiting over 15 minutes.
Sorry, Robbie. I hope you put your feet up. Oh, excuse me. This is Mrs. Selby.
Mrs. Selby, but...
Now, before you start firing questions at her, I want to give you a lesson in elementary science.
You what?
Come on over to the desk. Bring that basket with you, Mrs. Selby, will you?
All right.
That's it. Now, let's get the batteries out. And 1 fine wire scourer. Now, I want you to see what happens when you connect up the batteries with the scourer.
Well, I'm waiting.
Don't be impatient.
Good heavens. It's glowing. It's getting red hot.
Now, just imagine what would happen if you stood a full bottle of terps next to that.
It would explode.
Exactly.
But I still don't see...
These articles were in your basket, and my guess is that your mother must have moved it, bringing the scourer into contact with the batteries. She went to lie down, and later, when the terps exploded, it set alight to her aprons on the back of the kitchen door. And all that was left of your basket was a black, sticky mess.
So, it was an accident.
That's what my report will read.
And I thought it was Joe. And all the time it was my fault.
No one can be blamed for a freak accident, Mrs. Selby. It was a chance in a million.
Yes, but I...
Now, I think if you smiled very nicely at the inspector, he might be able to take you home.
That was Robert Beatty as Q Barnaby and Gudrun Ure as Val in A Chance in a Million, written by Philip Levene and produced for the BBC by Martin C. Webster. The BBC presents Destination Fire. Smokescreen, a story by Philip Levene with Robert Beatty as Q Barnaby, fire investigator.
Has the main film started yet, miss?
3:45, dear. The news is on now.
Oh, I'll have 1, 2 and 3, please.
Right.
Thanks.
Stalls to your left.
Oh, Tar.
Escudo Cinema? No, madam, that was last week. Today we're showing Les Jeux de l'Amour. Yes, madam, French. Not at all.
Ever so quiet, Mrs. Todd, isn't it?
What's that, Doreen?
I say it's a bit slack for a Saturday, don't you think?
Oh, blame the telly ducks this afternoon sport, that's what it is.
Think so?
Yes.
Mind you, it's much nicer here since the place was done up, new seats and everything. You think they'd come pouring in?
Yeah, first interval's coming up. You better get your tray out.
Mr. Haynes about?
Up in the projection room. I should get a move on. You know how touchy he is.
Oh, I hope they've seen to the fridge. The lollies were all soft last night.
Now it's time you took your tray round, Doreen.
Just going, Mr. Haynes.
That's right. Mrs. Todd, you didn't change the coming attraction in the circle.
I know.
Well, why not? People won't come in unless they know what's showing.
Well, they only sent 2 posters. I thought they'd be better down here.
Yes, we'll get on to the distributors first thing Monday morning.
Yes, all right.
And have you done last night's return?
I'm on it now.
Good. I'll have it when you're through. I'll be in my office. Who the devil? How'd you get in here?
The door was ajar.
Well, that may be, but I mean...
Don't panic, I've got a ticket. Here you are, 2 and 9pence.
Well, this isn't the Circle. It happens to be my private office.
Well, then it couldn't be better, because I'd like to have a nice private chat with you. Oh, the name's Springer, Fred Springer.
If you're looking for work, Mr. Springer...
Well, cool. Do you mind?
Would you please come to the point? I have a great deal to do.
Oh,
and
yes,
really-
I can imagine. Running a little picture house must be quite a headache these days. I hear that since the telly got weaving, it ain't much of a game. Going downhill all the time, they say.
Oh, really, I don't see
well, the
what
public's got no taste. Give them a western or a few girls prancing about in their birthday suits and they'll pack the place.
Ah, yes, that is true. I'm afraid quality is the last thing they want.
It's a pity, because you've got a nice bit of property here, all of 20,000 square feet, isn't it?
Yes, very observant. But is that why you're here, to make me an offer?
Well, yeah. You may call it that, yes.
But I'm sorry. No sale. I am not bankrupt yet.
Won't be long, though, will it?
What?
Now, that firm that receipted the place are getting impatient, aren't they?
I wouldn't say that.
Now, don't let's beat about the bush. Any day now, you're going to be out of business. I can spot the signs a mile off. Now, you're insured, aren't you?
Of course.
And for quite a tidy sum, no doubt. Well, all I ask is 15%.
You're not suggesting, are you?
I am, you know. A nice, neat, accidental fire.
Why, you
Now,
miserable...
you've no worries. It's not my first, you know. Now, you go off early, you hand me your office key, I hide away till the place is closed, then I fix it so it looks like an accident, and later I'll post the key back in a registered envelope. Now, you're not thinking of ringing the police, are you? Because I shouldn't. I'd say you asked me here, but we couldn't come to terms, and in your position it'd look a bit dicey. Yes, better.
Get out. Get out of here.
Oh, you're not very grateful, are you?
Get out of here!
Yeah, all right, I'm going. But you can't say I didn't try to help.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Yes?
Mr. Haynes?
Speaking.
This is Jenkins, Vida Upholstery Company.
Oh, hello, Mr. Jenkins.
I expect you know what I'm on about. That final statement.
Yes, it arrived this morning.
We'll have your cheque by the 20th.
The 20th? But that's Wednesday.
I'm afraid the directors won't allow another extension. If it isn't paid, I've instructions to issue a writ.
Oh, surely not.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haynes. I'm afraid I can't discuss the matter further.
Mr. Jenkins. Hello. Hello. Mr. Jenkins.
One shock ice, that's all I've sold today.
Well, it'll pick up later, Dax. You're looking for someone, Mr. Haynes?
Yes, that young man in the light Mac. Which way did he go?
No one's been in or out in the last 20 minutes.
Doreen, have you seen a young chap in a light coat?
Not sure. Well, someone did go up to the Circle a few minutes back. Want me to see?
No, you stay here. I can find my own way, thank you.
Now, what are you having, Val?
The menu would help, Mr. Barnaby.
Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. There's nothing like a good lunch to get rid of that Monday morning feeling. Not that you have that working for me.
Shouldn't I say that?
Yes, but it was a long time coming.
What better job could a girl have than working for a fire investigator? Endless reports, long hours.
Yes, but you do have a lunch break.
Oh, well, I'm not so sure about that.
What?
I hate to mention it, but isn't that Inspector Hackett by the door?
Robbie, where?
Hello, Q. I thought I might find you here. Hello, Val.
Hello, Inspector.
Don't police inspectors ever eat?
Oh, that's very kind of you. Yes, thanks.
Oh, do join us. By all means.
I'm having the goulash.
Well, I think I will too. What's for you, Robbie?
The tummy's playing up again. Steamed fish.
Oh, well, never mind. Think of all those lovely proteins.
Aye, I prefer my proteins wrapped in a nice fried steak.
2 goulash, 1 steamed fish, please.
Yes, sir.
All right, Robbie. To the point.
Yes, the point. Well, a little art cinema over Shoreditch Way caught fire in the early hours. Still burning, I gather. Mm-hmm. From the first reports, there are no signs of arson, but...
Then why that worried frown?
Well, it's the third fire in the area in the past month.
Is it?
In the first 2, by some strange coincidence, the local bobby seems to have been otherwise occupied. A factory or a shop broken into, but not a soul about and nothing missing.
Sounds like a smokescreen.
Exactly. Last night's little affair was identical. An officer found an open door. He investigates, but by the time he's through, a little cinema down the road's up in smoke.
Yes, but just...
Now, I agree it may be nothing more than coincidence, but, well, I'd like you to look over this one, Q.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Robbie. But first I must see you tackle that steamed fish.
Doesn't look too bad from here, Q, does it?
Well, with a building this size, it never does. But judging from the state of the roof, I should think it was like an inferno inside.
Q, is that fire officer waving at us?
Where? Oh, yes, looks like it, doesn't it?
It's Mr. Barnaby, isn't it?
Yes.
Don't suppose you remember me? Gregson. That tea warehouse over Barkingside. End of 59.
Oh, but of course. How are you?
Oh, a trifle scorched after this little lot.
Oh, but...
Been here since 3. Could I do with my bed?
Everything under control now, is it?
More or less. Business for you, sir, or just sightseeing?
Business, I'm afraid.
Well, I doubt if you'll be able to get in for 5 or 6 hours. It's like a red-hot grate in there. Anyway, the roof's a bit precarious. Or should I say was?
I see what you mean. Tell me, you spotted anything out of the ordinary? Smell of petrol or the like?
No, nothing volatile, and this nose of mine's pretty sensitive by now.
What was it like when you got here?
Well, burning for at least an hour.
Where'd it start, you know?
Well, as far as we can tell, in the stalls. It's an absolute shambles. Oh, probably a cigarette down the back of a seat. You know how vague people get in cinemas.
Don't I just. Who's the place belong to? One of the circuits?
No, Mr. Haynes.
Mr. Haynes?
Yes, they got him here first thing. He was with my chief a minute ago. He's round here somewhere.
Who discovered the fire, by the way?
Some young bloke. I think his name's Fred Springer. I got all the gem, and I expect you'd prefer to hear it from him. That chap in the light Mac, over there by the coffee store. Oh, Mr. Springer, this is Mr. Barnaby. He's checking on how the fire started.
How do you do?
Oh, you got your work cut out, haven't you?
I'll see if I can find Mr. Haynes for you, sir.
Would you? Thanks very much.
Want the old details, I suppose.
Oh, that's the idea. You called the brigade, I understand.
Yep.
What time was that exactly?
Oh, near as I can make out, about 20 to 3.
Mm-hmm. You on night work?
No, I've been up west and, all the blooming luck. I missed my last bus. Had to use Shanks's pony anyway. I was coming down that turning opposite.
You mean the one that faces the cinema?
Yeah, that's the one when I see a light from inside. I could smell burning, so I crossed over. I looked in and through that door, where the usherette stands, I could see flames shooting up all over the place.
Go on.
Well, I nip along to the phone box by the corner.
How long did that take you?
All told, about 10 minutes. The brigade was here by 3 o'clock, but it was well away by then.
I see. Do you live in the neighborhood?
Yes, 8 Wood Street. I've got a room there.
Oh, Mr. Barnaby, I found Mr. Haynes for you. Over the way.
Oh, good. Well, thank you, Mr. Springer.
It's a pleasure.
Some chap, that Springer, isn't he? Tried to play the hero when we got here. Came in with us, but I soon sent him packing. Still, he did give the alarm.
Did you have to break in when you got here?
Yes, front entrance and all the exits were locked and chained. Ah, there's Haynes, the small grey-haired chap.
Who were the women with him?
Well, one looked after the box office, Mrs. Todd. The blonde kid was the usherette. I mentioned you'd be over.
Look, Mr. Gregson, be a pal, would you? Give these car keys to my secretary. Her feet look as though they're killing her.
Oh, glad to, Mr. Barnaby.
Mr. Haynes, I'm Barnaby.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure you must be dog-tired, so I shan't keep you long. The cinema was open yesterday?
Yes, from 4:30.
And you closed at what time?
Well, the last program ended at 10:10, though I left after the first show.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are open 7 days a week, so I usually have at least one night off.
Yes, of course, I understand.
But I have a very reliable staff. I can't imagine how this could have happened. It's a terrible blow. I've had this place over 30 years, since the silent days.
It's a long time.
Yes, it is. The cinema was my life. Well, now I think the council will step in and requisition the land.
Well, let's hope not. Who locks up when you're not here?
Mrs. Todd, the cashier, and the usherette checks the auditorium. They are both here if you want a word with them.
Yes, I would, thank you.
Mrs. Todd, Doreen.
Yes, Mr. Haynes?
Oh, this gentleman would like a word with you.
Yes.
I gather you locked up, Mrs. Todd.
Yes, I did. I put the takings in the safe and turned off the central heating and the mains, and then we both went out the front.
No chance that anyone was left behind?
Oh, no, sir. I check all the gangways and the toilets.
Both lots?
Yes, sir. Then I chain the exits and bolt the stage door and close the inside doors on my way out.
You certain the stage door was bolted last night?
All positive. It's like second nature.
I see. Well, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Haynes, before you go, I have to put a few questions to you. Purely routine, you understand?
Oh, yes.
You were fully insured?
I was.
Any liabilities?
Well, I'd recently had the place done up. There were 1 or 2 bills, but I certainly wasn't in difficulties.
Of course, I understand. Your books are available for inspection?
They would have been, Mr. Barnaby, but of course my office was best part destroyed.
Yes. Well, that's all, Mr. Haynes. I shan't take up any more of your time.
How'd you get on, Q?
Oh, as usual, everyone being helpful. But I'm afraid I shan't be able to look around until later.
Well, what next?
Well, what do you say to a cup of coffee?
Well, provided it's not at that coffee stall, yes, please.
Springer.
Haynes! Are you crazy or something if we're seen talking together?
Yes, but what are you doing here?
Never mind that. Now turn your back on me, for God's sake.
What?
I'll meet you down the tube at Bethnal Green in half an hour. It's pretty empty this time of day, OK?
Oh, yes, very well.
Right, I'll see you then.
Hello, Springer.
Took your time, didn't you?
Couldn't we have met at your digs?
Oh, you'd have loved that. First floor back, complete with dripping tap and musty wallpaper. Still, I shouldn't be there for long, should I?
There won't be anything till the insurance pays up.
I'm in no rush.
You'll get your money, don't worry.
I'd better.
Look, why on earth did you have to call the brigade?
Tactics. It was my chance to get back inside.
What do you mean? Into the cinema?
Yeah.
But why? The fire's destroyed everything.
Not quite, and if I don't act fast tonight, they might guess there was somebody in that building.
Well, I don't see how.
No, you wouldn't.
But it's such a risk.
Well, if I don't take it, we might both find ourselves in trouble, mate. This is my train. Are you coming?
No, I take a bus.
Well, don't worry, chum. It'll work out.
But Springer, what about my...
I'm the dog.
Start work tonight. Why have we come back to the cinema?
There's something I want to check.
Well, there's not a soul around. I'd have thought there might be a few sightseers.
They've had their fill, I expect. Let's go in the front, eh?
Is it safe?
Well, it should be if we stay close to the outside walls. I have a torch here somewhere. Aha. Coming next week. That poster. Trifle optimistic.
Oh, you can say that again.
Yeah, certainly is a shambles, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Take a month of Sundays to sift through this lot. Look, I want to go backstage. Let's go down to the right-hand gangway, yeah?
Yes, but what are you going to check on?
Stage door. I want to be sure it was bolted from the inside. Hold it.
What is it?
I thought I heard something. Now, don't move. It may be part of the structure. Look out! Quick! Front part of the balcony is coming down.
Phew, that was close.
Yeah, but it was meant to be closer.
What?
There's someone in the circle. I'm going up. Who's there? Someone there? Hey, come back here!
What's happened, Q?
Well, there was someone up here. He must have gone up the stairs as we came in the front. Took a hell of a risk. He went through the window of the powder room. You know, that's odd. There's little left here to pilfer.
Could it have been a tramp?
No, he's too agile for that. Come on downstairs. I'm anxious to get a look at that stage door. Well, this is it, Val.
It's badly charred.
Yeah. Now, that usherette told me she bolted it from the inside.
Yes, and she did. The bolt's right across.
I just want to try something. Interesting.
Broken?
No, it's working perfectly.
Well, then?
You know, it's surprising the number of answers a simple little gadget like this can give you.
How do you mean?
Well, you wanted to know what our friend was doing in the building just now. Well, I think I can tell you. He came back to lock this door.
Really?
Look, Val, we know when the fire started, all the exits were locked and chained. So if someone was in the cinema last night, the only way out would be through this door. Now, you can't lock it from the outside, so to save any questions being asked, you'd have to come back and bolt it after the fire.
Yes, but we found it locked, so how can you tell it was opened?
Well, the door's covered in soot, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, just have a look. Examine this bolt. If it was locked during the fire, this narrow portion in the center would be covered by the bolt and would remain clean, wouldn't it? But as you can see, it's covered with soot, proving it was opened during the fire. So there can be little doubt someone stayed behind last night.
Well, and where do we go from here?
Well, to our beds, I should think.
Praise be.
But I want you to get Alec down here first thing in the morning. Tell him to bring his rake and examine what's left of the seating. And if he should have anything to report, I'll be with Robbie at the yard.
Radio Q.
And what do you say to that, Robbie, me old lad?
Look, I've barely got my coat off. Give me a chance.
But that bolt proves someone was on the premises.
Does it? Sounds a bit complicated to me.
Oh, dear. Look, did you check on the owner of the cinema, Haynes?
Yes. He was hard pushed, but he's never been in any trouble before. Besides, he has an alibi. He was tucked up in bed at the time of the fire in Willesden.
Well, that wouldn't stop him employing someone else, would it?
True, but we have to be on pretty firm ground before we can toy with that idea. No, excuse me. Inspector Hackett? Oh, yes. No, you can send him straight in. Oh, you certainly work your staff, don't you?
What?
That backroom boy of yours, Alec, he's here.
Is he?
Come in.
Good morning, Inspector.
Good morning.
Morning, Q.
Good morning, Alec. You been down to the cinema?
Yes, Bell rang me last night, so I got cracking first thing.
Good boy. Any luck?
Could be. The fire started in the centre stalls. Didn't leave much behind, but I think this might interest you.
What the hell's that?
Oh, now, come, Inspector. You can recognize that, surely.
Well, it's the framework of an umbrella, isn't it?
Well, what's left of it.
But you'll notice the handle's completely gone, Inspector.
So? Where does that get us?
What's on your mind, Alec?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time this innocent-looking object has started a cinema fire. There was one in the Midlands in '58, if I remember rightly. You see, some people are very forgetful. They leave their umbrellas hanging on the ashtray of the seat in front. Then, if a burning cigarette end's left too...
I get it. The handle could catch fire and Bob's your uncle.
You put things so beautifully, Robbie.
Well, it's a relief to know it was an accident.
But was it?
Well, it's a fair assumption, Q.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
Well, I'm sorry to be odd man out, gentlemen, but I'm afraid in this case I can't agree. Val, just let's have another look at that ground plan, would you?
Here we are. You know, you've certainly a stubborn streak in you.
Have I?
Alec mentioned an umbrella.
Did he also mention it was a fine day on Sunday?
What?
Blue, bright, and sunny. In fact, there hasn't been a sign of rain for over a week. So why should anyone carry an umbrella? To coin a phrase, it just doesn't hold water.
Oh, I see.
Oh, the light store. Thank you. Now, can we get back to the business in hand? Now, let's see. If the usherette checked the gangways and the toilets, the only place anyone could hide would be in the manager's office. And that was over here. Now, where are the remains of the door?
This it?
Yale lock. The windows were barred, so if Mrs. Todd went to the safe before she left, our friend must have been hiding in this alcove, which probably contained a cupboard.
Then you think Haynes was in on it?
I'm pretty certain he was.
Well, you'll have a job to prove it.
Perhaps. But to start with, let's try putting up a smokescreen of our own.
Now, why are we stopping here? According to my information, Haynes lives round the corner.
I know, but I want to keep the car out of sight. For the moment, anyway. Now, look, you stay put. I'll trudge the rest of the way on foot.
Yes, of course I remember you, Mr. Barnaby. Do come in.
I'm sorry to barge in on you like this, Mr. Haynes, but you'd be amazed at the amount of paperwork I have after one of these dues.
I can imagine.
There were a couple of tiny things I overlooked yesterday.
I'll help if I can.
The keys to the cinema.
Keys?
Yes, I have to check on the number of sets to be sure none were lost. Now, I presume there are 2 sets for the mortise locks?
Yes, I have both sets.
What about your office keys?
Oh, I've got one set here. They're mine. Mrs. Todd still has hers. Look, I was just on my way out when you called. I'll get in touch with her sometime tomorrow, and then I'll be in touch with you.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
Not at all, Mr. Barnaby. Not at all.
You were quick.
Yes, but I hope he's taken the bait. Keep well down now. I think he'll be around that corner any moment.
Has Haynes got a car?
No, fortunately. He'll probably be making for the bus stop. And unless I'm very much mistaken, he'll be traveling east.
You're right, Q. He has taken that bus.
Yes, and I think I know where he's heading.
Well, the bus is moving off. Are you going to follow it?
No, going to overtake it. There are two things I've got to do. First, I want to nip back to that cinema. Right. Now you take the car, Val, and do what I told you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going inside the cinema. I spotted something earlier, and I just want to make sure I'm right. Oh, and here's that address. Now, don't lose it.
Thanks. Yeah, but this is Fred Springer's address. Isn't he the one who called the brigade?
Yes, but if my hunch is right, that's not all he did. Now, go on. Hurry. Good afternoon, Mr. Springer.
Afternoon. Here, I knew you.
Think hard and it'll probably come.
Yeah, we met at a coffee stall. You're the fire bloke, Barnaby?
Success.
Oh, you got some more questions?
Among other things. Do you mind if I come in?
I don't if you don't. Okay, what's the form?
Tell me, how well do you know Mr. Haynes?
Haynes? Who's he?
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. The fellow that owned the picture house. Well, I met him for a few seconds yesterday, but I've never seen him before that.
Never?
That's right.
Then it's extraordinary that you should have spent the best part of Sunday night in his office.
What? Are you off your rocker or something? I was up west, I told you.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware of what you told me.
Anyway, it was I that called the brigade. I mean, I'd hardly do that if I'd put a match to the place.
Oh, you're a bright lad, Springer. There's no getting away from that. And that umbrella was a clever touch. The trouble is, you're just a bit too imaginative. You scattered a little too much detail.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? Well, now, what was it you said to me? You came down the turning opposite and could see the flames in the auditorium.
Yes.
And that's well nigh impossible, Mr. Springer. You see, the glass used in those inside doors is smoked glass, especially fitted to keep the light out or in. You couldn't have seen anything from the outside.
What?
Now, I'd just like you to empty out your pockets, please. Come on, everything on the table, if you would.
Now, look here, Mr.
Now, I think you know what I'm looking for. Your friend Mr. Haynes' keys. The keys to his office. I know he gave them to you.
Well, no one can say you're not sharp. It's a pity you're not sharp enough. What the hell?
It's all right, Q. We've got him.
Good. You're not parked out in front, are you, Robbie?
No, I got your message in the side turning. Val's there, too.
Good, then fetch Springer back in here.
What? But we've just...
Quick, hurry. We may not have much time.
Come on, sonny boy, back in here.
All right, now, let's straighten this table. Now, get him to empty his pockets.
Go on, Springer. Do as you're told.
Yes, Now.
Yeah, Robbie. Haynes' keys.
Well, what do you know?
Now, I could be wrong, but I think Haynes should be here to collect them at any moment. Shh. What did I tell you? Leave Springer where he is, Robbie. We had better get out of sight. Come in.
Oh, Springer, I'm glad I found you in.
Want a bet?
What? But I've come for the keys. Barnaby wanted them urgently.
Oh, so thoughtful of you, Mr. Haynes.
Barnaby, what the...
It was good of you to come, but I thought I'd save you the journey.
That was Robert Beatty as Q Barnaby and Gudrun Ure as Val in Smokescreen. Written by Philip Levene and produced for the BBC by Martin C. Webster. BBC presents Destination Fire. The Guilty Ghost. A story by Philip Levene with Robert Beatty as Hugh Barnaby, fire investigator.
Come in. Yes, Mr. Hayward.
Customs officers aboard, Captain.
No flies on them, are there? Show him in.
Right, sir. You can come through, sir.
Welcome home, Captain Clark.
Thank you. Well, how's the ferret brigade?
Still tunnelling.
Oh, you've met Mr. Hayward, my chief steward.
Have we met before?
No, I don't think so, sir. My first trip on the White Star. Well, I'd better check that order for the fresh supplies.
Well, what are we carrying this time?
Nothing exciting. Teak, mahogany, and some rush matting.
And ports of call?
Lagos, Freetown, Dakar.
Lucky you.
The manifest and the rest of the junk's on my desk there. Help yourself.
Thanks. Yes, how many crew this trip?
40.
And 3 passengers?
Well, better say 2.
Well, it says 3 here, a Mr. and Mrs. Forrest and a Mr. Moreau.
I'm afraid we lost Mr. Moreau 2 days ago.
What, overboard?
No. Heart failure as far as we can tell.
Good Lord. Oh, so you've got him below, have you?
Yes, but I won't be sorry to put him ashore. Ghastly, you know, having a corpse on board.
Yes.
Upsets the crew.
Was Moreau a company man?
No, private passenger. It wasn't his first trip with me. He'd been out 3 or 4 times in the last couple of years. Importer, I believe. Well-educated chap. Courageous, too.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, he went down with polio some years ago. Had to hobble around on a couple of sticks.
Any next of kin?
Well, I know he had a wife. She saw him off and usually picks him up. Attractive woman. I wired headquarters when it happened. I expect they've notified her. Yeah?
Forgive me butting in, sir, but Mrs. Moreau's just turned up.
What?
I don't think she knows, sir.
Blast, that's just what I've been dreading.
Well, I'd better get out of your way, Captain. Okay if my men start rummaging?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll see you anon.
Yes, all right. Well, Hayward, let's have her in. And I'd better talk to her alone.
Yes, sir. Would you come this way, please, madam?
Oh, thank you. Oh, hello, Captain Clark.
Mrs. Morrow, has the shipping company been in touch with you?
I wouldn't know. I've been away for a few days. I've come straight from the station.
I see. Sit down, would you?
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, but I've got some bad news for you.
What is it? Is it about my husband? Has something happened to Paul?
I'm afraid he's dead.
Paul dead? Oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah, let me get you a drink. Now, come along. Now, sip it. That's the idea.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. He left you this letter. He asked me to give it to you. Go ahead, read it if you want.
Where is he?
He's in his cabin. Now, I shouldn't bother with his luggage for a moment. We'll be here for a day or 2.
Yes. All right.
Now, if you're feeling up to it, I'll get one of my men to find you a taxi.
Hello, Captain Clark.
I'm just off home. Drop these in the post for my chief steward, would you, Fred?
Certainly, Captain. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, all right. All right. Riverside Wharf, gatekeeper speaking. Hello? Hello? Riverside Wharf, hello? Press button A, please, would you? Hello? Oh, go to blazes.
Fred!
Oh,
Mr. Hayward, what's up?
Ship's alight.
No!
Fire raging in number 1 hold. Quick, get the brigade and the river fire service.
Morning, Val.
Good morning, Mr. Barnaby. I've turned the town upside down looking for you.
Why, what's happened?
Yes, there was a fire aboard the White Star last night, Imperial Line. They've telephoned 3 times from Liverpool.
Oh, they don't want me to go way up there, do they?
No, not to the office, directly to the dock. And if you don't want to lose your retainer, I'd make it snappy if I were you. And when you get there, ask for Captain Clark.
Barnaby?
Yes.
Captain Clark.
Oh, how do you do, sir? Well, I expected to see a floating shell. I wouldn't know you'd had a fire from up here.
Wait till you see number 1 hold. You'll think we've been having a barbecue.
Really? Has the assessor been down from the marine insurance?
Oh, they're not concerned. The rates are so high, we're carrying the first 2,000. No, this little lot's the company's liability. That's why you've been called in.
Are you carrying anything inflammable?
Oh, not to speak of. Small cargo of rush matting, teak and mahogany. The timber's stacked on deck, as you can see. 2 of the holds were empty, but number 1, where the fire started, contained the matting. But I expect you want to look around, so let's go down.
Thanks very much. No lights down here.
No, there's no permanent lighting in any of the holds. We run an extension if necessary. Otherwise, we make do with torchlight.
Do you mind if I borrow yours?
Certainly.
Thanks.
There's a fair bit of water down here.
From the fire brigade, huh?
Yes, but we'll be pumping it out shortly. I thought it best to wait till you'd had a look around.
Thanks, I'm glad you did. No other cargo down here, bar the rush matting?
No.
Is there any way through to the other holds?
No, they're deliberately sealed as a fire precaution. They've each got their own entrance and ladder.
It must have been quite a blaze.
We were lucky. Another 15 minutes and might have got through the bulkhead.
Were you here at the outbreak, Captain?
No, I went home for the night. Just sat down to a beautiful supper when I got a call from my chief steward, Mr. Hayward.
I see. How many men were aboard?
Well, there should have been 4. Chief steward, engineer, deck officer and cook. But they'd been at sea 4 or 5 days, so the chief steward let him pop round the corner for a drink. He was the only one on board at the time.
What time did the fire start exactly?
Just on 11. What have you found there?
An old torch.
It's my engineer's by the look of it. Left here during the repairs, I expect. Oh, it won't be much good to him now. Water's seeped in. Have you got something else?
There's a fair bit of rag and cotton waste floating about. Smells of oil.
Used for mopping up leaks.
Would they have used linseed oil?
It's possible. Is it important?
Oh, could be.
Then let's find my chief engineer. He can tell you more about that than I can. Oh, Bill, this is Mr. Barnaby. He's here about the fire.
Oh, yes?
My chief engineer, Bill Taylor.
How do you do, Chief?
Oh, sorry, can't shake hands. A bit greasy.
Not to worry. There seems to be a fair amount of oily rags and cotton waste in that number 1 hole.
Well, we've had a few repairs down there.
But have these rags been used to mop up any linseed or vegetable oils, do you know?
Not to my knowledge. Does it matter?
Well, in certain circumstances, oily rags or waste can heat up and catch fire.
Well, we've used no linseed oil on this trip.
Still, I'll have to get a sample tested.
Well, do, if it'll satisfy you.
Oh, by the way, Bill, does this torch belong to you?
Yes. Where'd you find that?
In number 1 hold.
But I haven't been down there since we left Lagos. Besides, I was using that torch in here before we docked last night.
Then how'd it get into the hold?
Now you're asking. It was in my overall pocket behind that door when I went ashore. As a matter of fact, the battery had almost conked out, and I remember thinking I must get another one.
Well, Mr. Barnaby found it down there.
I don't doubt it, but I'm